Hi everyone, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. I'm an American expat living in Malaysia and I like to share my life and travels with you. Well, today I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff you can do in KL that's free. Sound interesting? Stay tuned. Okay, before we get started, I just wanted to tell you some exciting news first. I just wanted to let you know that this is my 100th video since I started my channel. That's very exciting, and I'm so happy to be here with you. You guys have been amazing in helping me get to this point. I've also recently passed 1.5 million views on my channel. Wow, I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget, another free thing is subscribing to my channel. It's absolutely free too. Now let's get on with the free stuff in KL. Well, today I'm going to talk about fun, free things to do in KL. Taylor's favorites. As you all know, I live on a pretty strict budget, so I'm always looking for ways to pass the time that don't cost a lot of money. And so I thought you might be interested in it too. Okay, I'm going to start with my favorite one. The Royal Selangor Visitor Center in KL. Royal Selangor is an iconic Malaysian company founded in 1885 and has become the foremost name in quality pewter in the world. Now, if you don't know, pewter consists of tin and copper and a few other things. You know, tin mining is big in Malaysia, or used to be. I'm not sure. Let me know if it still is. Well, they've created this wonderful visitor center where their factory is, and they give free tours all day long. I think you can even reserve a spot. And you might want to if there's a tour bus there. It might be a little crowded. It's really fascinating and a really good guided tour. They take you through the steps of creating different products, and you can see the whole factory floor. Fascinating. Now, we were there on the weekend, so they weren't working, but it was probably less noisy that way. It was very interesting to see how their products are made. And if you're interested in spending a little money, they have a full retail shop there, so you can purchase a wonderful souvenir. They also have a lovely little cafe where I had a coffee, but it looked like the food was good too. So you could spend several hours here, I'm sure. Also, for 85 ringgit, you can participate in their School of Hard Knocks, which teaches you how to make something in pewter. They give you a flat metal sheet, and then you make it into a bowl with a wooden mallet. Now, we didn't make a bowl this time because years ago I made one at the visitor center in Penang at Straits Key. It was a lot of fun, and I still have it. Isn't it pretty? I don't know, it's probably worth the 85 ringgit. Do you think I did a good job? Anyway, it's a wonderful thing to do, and it's free. The next place I'm going to show you is the Negara Bank Museum and Art Gallery. It's not that far from the Royal Selangor factory, so you could do them both in the same day like I did. You can easily spend a couple of hours in this lovely museum. It has a wonderful collection of Malaysian art and art from elsewhere too. There's some fun interactive pieces too. That's great for kids. And feel free to bring your kids. There were lots of them there. We spent a couple of hours there. It's really nice. And the best thing about it, it's free. Another art gallery in KL that I've shown you before is the Ilham Gallery in the Ilham building. It's a small museum, but interesting, and they have sculptures outside on the lawn that you can see here. I'd say you can do this museum in about an hour, but my favorite part about it is the gift shop and cafe they have. Oh, it's just lovely. You could get any number of wonderful gifts for people at the gift shop and have a coffee and cake while you're relaxing and shopping. The gift shop's worth a visit on its own. Now, this museum is very interesting, and I think you would enjoy it, but the best part about it, it's free. Okay, next, if you're unfamiliar with Malaysian wet markets, I recommend a trip to the Chow Kit wet market. Oh my goodness, it's just full of fascinating things. Now, a wet market is a mostly open-air market that sells vegetables, fruits, meat, and seafood. They're all over Malaysia, but not as many in KL. The Chow Kit one is the best one in KL, I think. And since it's a shopping venue, it's free if you don't buy anything. But it's certainly worth a look around, I'll say. You can also get snacks there too. There's lots of vendors selling food also. But again, it's free. The next place I'm featuring is another museum in Merdeka Square. Everyone knows where Merdeka Square is, but I'm not sure everyone knows about this museum. Like I said, I featured it before. It's called the Kuala Lumpur City Gallery, and it features a lot of models of different things in the city, including a whole room that's nothing but the entire city of KL, all in model form. It's fascinating to see. The museum is owned and operated by a company that makes architectural scale models, so they're really good. There's also a nice cafe, so you could have lunch there too. And the best part about it all, it's free. Now everyone knows about the lovely park behind the Twin Towers in KLCC. It's like Central Park in Malaysia. But did you know that at night they have dancing waters where the fountains come alive with lights and music? It's quite interesting. Just a beautiful sight to behold. I just stumbled upon it one night when I was there for dinner, shopping and dinner, and we just thought we'd go outside and get some fresh air, and suddenly this started up, and it was just amazing. It's not real long, but beautiful, and certainly worth seeing. I highly recommend it. And the best part, it's free. Okay, the next free thing to do is just a once-a-year thing, unfortunately. But during Ramadan, every evening, when the sun goes down and people are breaking fast, many go to a Ramadan Bazaar. It's a fun thing. There's all these vendors set up with a huge array of Malaysian dishes. And it's in a really fun bazaar atmosphere. Everyone's in a good mood. Now, this is technically not free if you decide to eat anything, but if you don't, it's just a fascinating thing to go and look at. It can be really fun watching all this amazing food preparation. As you look at all the beautiful foods here, I don't even know what all of them are, so if you want to tell me in the comments, that would be great. So next Ramadan, this coming March, seek out a Ramadan Bazaar. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's great for people watching and yummy if you want to eat. I highly recommend going to a Ramadan Bazaar if you've never been. And remember, if you don't eat, it's free. Well, the last thing I'm going to talk about is pretty much my favorite thing to do since I'm retired and pretty lazy. But I just love to stay at home, spend time with my beautiful cat, Earl Grey. Come here, baby. Here, let me give him a treat. Well, in order to get Earl Grey interested in being filmed, I had to offer him some treats. Go figure. Here you go, baby. But really, my favorite thing to do is spend time in my apartment with Earl Grey. Oh, stop it, honey. He doesn't always cooperate, though. But we have a great time. He's usually sweeter than that. And I love to just sit here and watch YouTube and look out the gorgeous view out my window. It's a wonderful way to spend the day. And it's free. Of course, there are dozens of other free things to do in KL. I just picked a few of my favorite ones. You can find several places around the outskirts of KL where you can get phenomenal views of the city. That's always nice too. Or you can just wander around and enjoy the colonial architecture and the fabulous modern architecture too. Kuala Lumpur is a truly fascinating city with things to do for every interest. It's truly a world-class city, and I encourage everyone to visit if you haven't. And if you like it well enough, you might move here and live here like I did. Well, there's plenty of other free things I could talk about, but that's all I'm going to get into for today. I don't know how many of you saw my contest in the last video where I'm encouraging my viewers to make a recording of my opening for my videos and send it in. It'll be fun. I've only received a few entries, so get on it, people. Send those imitations of Taylor to me. All you have to do is make a tiny short video saying, Hi, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. I'm an American expat living in Malaysia, and I like to share my life and travels with you. Now that's pretty simple. Come on, record it, send it in. I can't wait to show them. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and check the notification bell too. That way you won't miss any of my future videos. I want to thank everyone for celebrating my 100th video today. It's been an incredible journey over just a little over a year. Hard to imagine, but I have a lot more videos coming. I certainly haven't run out of ideas yet. But that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later. Bye.